Let's start off the news today, sending it to Kyler with the word of the week.
Thanks, Kyler. Let's send it to Chris and Steve with the questions.
You live in an all-white one-story house, white rooms, white couch, and white kitchen. What color are the stairs?
Brown.
If you pass a person in second place, what place would you be in?
Third, right? If I pass the person in second place, no, I'll be first, right?
You live in an all-white one-story house, white rooms, white couch, and white kitchen. What color are the stairs?
White.
Thanks, Chris and Steve. Let's send it to Zach and Quez with the sports.
So our story this week is going to be the college basketball Final Four. So Quez, who do you think is going to win the Final Four?
Zach, I think that the Oklahoma Sooners are going to win because Kansas got knocked out with an upset and Kentucky got knocked out by Indiana early in the playoffs. So I think Oklahoma's going to win it all.
Yeah, it's the same here. I think Oklahoma and Buddy Hield's probably just too much for the defense.
Hi, I'm here with Robert Brewer for an interview for the Final Four. Who do you think is going to win the championship this year?
In my opinion, I think Oklahoma's going to win it.
Who did you want to win?
I had Kentucky going all the way.
Of course you did. Thank you.
All right, so I'm here with Don Curtis with an interview of the Final Four. So who did you think was going to be in the championship?
I thought Kentucky and Texas A&M was going to be in there.
So who do you think is going to actually win?
Hopefully Oklahoma.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Zach and Quez. Listen to Fred with Did You Know?
Did you know that it takes about 147 links to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? Did you know that you're more likely to die from a falling coconut than to die from a shark attack?
Thanks, Fred. Let's send it to Haley and Leah with Have You Ever?
Okay, I'm here with Big Sam. And Sam, have you ever given a false excuse to get out of something you didn't want to do?
Well, to be quite honest with you, I get false excuses every day of my life, you know. I don't do my homework and I lie about it. I don't do tests right and I lie about it. I don't do my chores at home and I lie about it. So, you know, I think the best thing in any person, the best quality they can have is to be the best liar that they can possibly be. And every time they're faced with a situation that's rather tough, they lie their way out of it. You know, like for example, I'm gonna give you an example. One time, my mother told me to take out the trash, and I told her I was on my period repeatedly, and then asked for tampons.
Okay, I'm here with Darian Wilson. And have you ever given a false excuse to get out of something you didn't want to do?
Yep.
You want to tell us about it?
Yeah, there was just one time my daddy made me eat Brussels sprouts, and I told him I was full, so he didn't make me eat it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Haley and Leah. Let's send it to Jonathan with News Around the World.
In BCHS News, Seth and I will be talking about a newer treatment for brain tumors that attack children. The disease is called medulloblastoma, and scientists have found a way to take care of it. Proton radiotherapy. Proton radiotherapy is a form of laser surgery that destroys tumors. And one of the great things about it is there are very few after effects. And the craze is beginning to catch on.
Proton radiotherapy targets very little brain tissues, other than hair loss, hearing loss, and minor effect, which will eventually pass.
As you can tell by this chart on the first part, this represents the unhealthy brain, and afterward this is an x-ray of the brain showing more healthy tissue, and at the very end you can see the radiation within the brain that has taken care of the tumor.
talking about the character Negan from the comic book series and TV series of The Walking Dead. We're going to do a comparison between the TV series and the comics and talk about his personality in general.